In this video, we're gonna check if it is possible to install a GCam on a Motorola Moto G87. In order to test that, we can go, for example, to the Play Store and we can download an app that allows us to check that information. So let's go to search, and then over here we can type GCamator, which is the app that we're gonna use to test if we can get GCam. So let's go ahead and download this, and then we're gonna see if the phone is compatible or if it even has a dedicated GCam version. Now we don't have to agree to receive notifications. Over here we can now wait for the result. And it seems that we have good compatibility. Unfortunately, there is no dedicated GCam version for this phone just yet, so I'm gonna request the GCam. Maybe if you're watching this video later on in the future, then maybe you can find the dedicated GCam version over here. But in the meantime, or if you still don't have it here, you can go to GCams and you can try to search for a GCam that is made for another Motorola smartphone. However, by doing so, of course, there's always a risk of having a not compatible version. And that means that, for example, some features might not work properly, maybe some features are going to be missing, maybe the app is going to crash, and maybe it's not going to work at all. So, of course, ideally you want to get the latest version possible over here. So right now here I have GCam 9.7. Let's see if we can find something even newer. Here's 9.4, we have 9.2. But it seems that 9.7 is the latest one. There might be an even newer one below, but I'm just gonna get this one. So I'm gonna tap on Start Download. There we go, and we will be redirected to this website where we can download the ABK, which is the installation file. And of course, your phone might inform you that you are trying to install a potentially harmful app, and this is because we are downloading an app that is not from the Play Store, and you will need to grant permission for the browser to install apps from unknown sources. Now, if you don't want to risk it, that's completely fine. I'm still gonna check if we can use this app that I am currently downloading. So let's go ahead and install it. And then we're gonna see. And like I said, there is a chance that it is not going to work, and maybe it's going to work just fine. I'm gonna quickly test that. Let's open the app. And let's see if we can use it. Of course, we need to grant all the necessary permissions. Location is not necessary. There we go. And the preview seems to be working, although it is very laggy, unfortunately. It has like 15 frames per second, at least in the photo mode. But it seems that we can still take a photo if we want to. Let's switch to the front camera. And over here, it works as well, so that's pretty good. Let's check out the video mode, and let's see if we can record a video here. The frame rate looks slightly better. So let's start recording. Let's quickly stop. Let's see if the video is going to be saved. Yes, it is. So it seems that the app somewhat works. Of course, there we go. Here we have the information that the 4K resolution is not supported, unfortunately. So here is that. We have 60 frames per second enabled here. So let's see if we can record a 60 FPS video. And there we go. It seems that we can. So as you can see, many features are actually working to some degree. You can, of course, try to use other video and other photo modes as well. You can give it a try. And of course, you can let me know in the comments if you encountered any issues. Keep in mind that still, even though everything looks fine at first, there's always a chance that the app can crash after some time or in specific conditions. So that's pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.